Look at me. Give me my money. Don't make me hurt you, lady. Give me it!
Take it easy, mister. I don't have it.
Don't lie to me. How can you not have my money, huh? You better have it. You're gonna die.
How did I get mixed up with that hoodlum? Oh, he's off his rocker. He could have killed me then. Hadi. Hadi, where are you? Hadi, get the stuff and let's get out of here. Come on, let's get moving. Hadi, where are you? Oh, Lord, where the hell have you gone? Who are you, sir? What is this place?
The gate to the land of peace. This is the place where all one's accounts are made complete.
Look, I'm looking for Hadi. Have you seen him around?
Why are you seeking Hadi? The name means the one who shows the way.
I guess so. But I seem to have lost my way here, sir. Listen, I need to find Hadi. I know I don't know you, but help me out, will you? Where's the way out of here?
You are now at the very last point the road signs show. From here on out, there will only be signs and givers of signs to guide you on your way.
I should look for a road sign? Where then? Come on and show me where it is.
Here we will begin accounting for your actions. A complete accounting from start to finish.
What did you say? What account? Who do I account to? I don't owe anybody money anywhere. Look, my accounts are clean. I have a lot more work to do. I don't want to keep people waiting. Tell me how to get out of here and I'll be on my way.
There is a road in front of you. There are people at the stopping places, and yet, I don't know whether they are waiting for you or not. Each one may have more than enough troubles of his own.
Good. Now let me go, so I can comfort all those people. I can help them with my guidance, okay?
Are you comforted now? Where do you think you are on the road of life?
Well, it's just life. Everybody has some little troubles along the way. Just a minute. What you said about the road of life? The thing you said about the last point. You mean I'm...
You are. Yes, Belkis. Your long sleep. Your dreams are at last at an end. The journey is over. It is now time to awake.
You mean... So then I'm really dead? I can't be. I can't really be dead. Look, I still have things to do. People need me to solve their problems. How can I die?
Stop! Stop!
What's going on here? Who are you?
I didn't do anything. Just let me go, man.
All right, enough. Come on.
I didn't do that.
So why are you running away, huh?
What the hell do you mean? He was trying to kill me, officer.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything. She was lying there when I came in.
All right, let's go, pal. Now, tell your story downtown.
What happened? Is she dead?
She is.
Please don't die. Don't die!
What are you talking about? Nothing has happened to me.
Just come with me. Come on. You can tell your story down at the station.
Well, she was bound to die like this eventually. Live by the sword and die by the sword.
What dead? I am not dead. I am not dead. I am not. I've died. It's true then. How come? If I've really died, I don't understand it. Why did I die like that?
Everyone that is born dies. Everyone that dies is called to be examined. He is confronted with his conscience. What is strange about that?
I don't know. When people are alive, they think that death is for other people. They're never aware that it will happen to them.
This ignorance is carelessness. It can confuse people. It makes them do things that they should not do.
I spent my whole entire life helping people who had gotten confused in their lives.
So, what kind of helping was this?
Well, there are lots of different kinds of situations in this world, you know? Look, there's trouble, people get confused, they're scared and they need answers from somewhere. I provided solutions and comforted them.
And how would you comfort these people?
Well, I always had a little knowledge of the future, of course. And people are very anxious about what they do not know. I would calm their anxieties and relax them. And I'd tell them what they didn't know and what was going to happen and stuff like that.
It was something like telling fortunes?
Not really. It might be kind of like that. Maybe I'm not explaining this to you right, but still...
Are you certain what you can't explain to me was not a fortune-telling business?
No, sir. It is certainly not that. What I did was something like a weatherman forecasting the weather. Would you say that the weatherman was making up wild stories of the future?
The unknown is only known to God. It is not knowing the unknowable to determine where and when it is going to rain, because it is God who creates certain atmospheric conditions before it rains. To predict it is going to rain according to those conditions is not to know the unknown.
Yeah, that was something like what I did. I was just looking at people's conditions and giving them advice.
So tell me from the beginning, Belkis, step by step. Then we will understand who you were.
Look, I have always been extremely spiritual. If I recited something and blessed them, people would feel better. I was so good at this, people would come from all around. You should see how fond they were of me everywhere. You would have been amazed at the praises they sang to me. They would stand around with mouths open like zombies to see what I would say. What I said was repeated all over.
Fire! Fire! Jamil's
What is
house
it?
is on fire. Somebody help!
On fire? Oh my god. Isn't this Jamil's house?
His house is on fire. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Somebody go call the fire department, quick!
Someone call the fire department.
They're not in there.
See, Mother Belkis said that house was going to burn. I know. She knew this was going to happen.
We should believe this, Mother
How you
Belkis.
should believe her. I swear, everything she says comes true. Such a shame,
It's the real
such
thing.
tragedy.
Look at that.
But I heard her tell Jamil's wife, your house may burn down, be careful. She should have listened.
She told her. She
Oh.
did.
Told her. It came true. Amazing.
Yes, yes. You see that? She has a gift.
Oh, right. Mother Belkis told the Neilgans that there's trouble in your house, and that very night, snakes came out from everywhere.
It's amazing. You can see it clearly. Mother Belkis really has a blessed gift.
Of course, dear. And it wasn't just the snakes either. The woman predicted that big fire.
So when are we going to see her?
Seki will get mad if I go. He doesn't approve of Mother Belkis at all.
Oh, come on. That's just silly. These are things you can see with your own eyes. Furthermore, Zeki's an educated man. He should believe the proof we've seen.
Finally, thank God. They were able to completely extinguish the blaze.
That's good to hear. Thank the Lord. How's Gemma's family?
They're fine, it seems, but their house is totally destroyed.
Yep. If they had listened to Mother Belkis, it wouldn't have happened like that last night.
What the heck does this have to do with something that Belkis might have said? The stovepipes in the living room were old and broken, so they fell off during the night. That's what started the fire.
Exactly right. Mother Belkis told them this would happen, huh?
Whatever, she's a prophet. Now let's go home and clean up. Everything in this town is so dirty. Let's at least try to keep ourselves clean.
Well, Professor Zeki, you say what you want to. Everything Mother Belkis says happens. Miracles are happening at our very doorstep here. Shouldn't we benefit from them too, huh?
My husband wouldn't have let me come here. But that was before what happened to Jamil's house last night. Even he believes Mother Belkis's power after
It's
that.
something you really have to believe, dear. It's all obvious. I hope she will be able to find a solution to my troubles,
She
too.
will.
She'll help
Don't
you.
worry, honey.
God willing.
What can't she
God
do, really?
willing.
Oh, thank God for her.
help you.
I am here at
That's
least
right.
4 days a week, every week. She has solved so many of my problems.
So the spells she makes for you help you, don't they?
Of course they do, my dear. My man would never come home at night. Mother Belkis wrote me a magic spell to recite, and now he never leaves the house at all.
these problems. I just don't
know what to do. Honey, I have the same trouble.
Oh, please, dear, don't you worry. She'll solve it in a minute.
To God she can help me.
So, are you from this neighborhood?
Of course I am. I live 2 blocks away on the corner over by the mosque. My name's Isel.
My name is Sarah.
Ladies, shh. Please now, try and keep it down. Mother Belkis needs quiet and calm surroundings at all times. Otherwise, she can't help you ladies out today.
Yes?
You rang, ma'am?
Ugh. Bring up who's next. I'm only going to see 4 people today.
Certainly, ma'am.
Yes?
Peace be with you, ma'am.
And peace be with you, my girl. Come, sit down. So please tell me, Isel, what's troubling you?
How did you know what my name was?
I know everything, my dear child. That is my purpose here.
I know. Well,
Drink a swallow of this. You have a problem with your husband, don't you?
Oh, I do. I do.
Your husband is about to go broke.
Well, he has a government job, so how could he go broke?
I know that he is a public servant, but such matters aren't important. So he doesn't come home at night.
That's not exactly it. How can I say this? He doesn't spend enough time alone with me.
You want him to be with you more, and you want him to be closer to you, too.
I do.
Very well. Let's see now.
I've been coming here for 3 weeks. I haven't even been able to get in once.
I haven't seen her yet either.
Ladies, stop
What is
it.
this?
Ladies,
We've been
please.
waiting
Will you
here
all just be
since
quiet now,
morning.
please?
But it's important that I
She's
see
only
her.
going to see 4 people today, okay? Get it?
Please.
She's sorry, but she can't see anymore. Listen, just come back tomorrow. Please, this way now, please. Please. Tomorrow she will definitely see everybody, all right? Don't worry. Would you please go now? Goodbye. Come on, bye-bye now. See you later. Thanks. Have a nice day. Why did you come here again?
You gotta pay me.
Okay, you know I'll pay you. You see things are slow here. We're doing our best.
Are you kidding me? You're turning people away, you're so busy, huh?
Chetin, take it easy. You get going. We'll settle this in a couple of days, okay? Don't worry.
You'd better. Don't make me angry now. Okay, pal?
She took care of everything, thank God.
Good for you. Bravo. So you found solace finally.
She gave me this bottle.
Ah, I see. She's giving you the most potent healing water
Great.
she has.
So what's in it then?
Ma'am, that's for Mother Belkis to know. If she gave it to you, it must be right.
Well then, what do I owe you for this?
Well, we don't usually take money from anyone, but maybe if you take some of this blessed candy she's made, your contribution is up to you. You know.
Is this really blessed candy?
Extremely.
I'll take 5 bags
of it
then.
Of course.
How much for these?
Well, the last person paid 30 liras each, but really it's up to you. Just give as much as you like.
30, huh? I don't have that much on me now.
Oh, please, ma'am. It doesn't have to be money. Maybe it could be jewelry.
Well, I guess... I mean...
It's fine, it's fine.
But will this do?
What do you mean? Nothing to excuse at all, ma'am. We're all trying our best. We're all trying to help each other out. God bless you, my girl. May the Lord accept this. May He send you healing. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
See you. All right, ladies. Next person in line, please. Please. This way.
So this is what you did?
What's that?
Deceive the innocent and then take all their money.
No, I wasn't deceiving anybody. On the contrary, mister, I made them feel better. They told me their troubles and felt better. A lot better because of my unique gift.
Then how did the advice you gave affect the people's spiritual lives in a positive way?
I was sort of a medium. I would recite spells for them and touch them on their hands, and that always made them feel peaceful.
Men's hearts are satisfied through understanding God. Then they feel peace and joy. Why then didn't you counsel these people in this way? Why wouldn't you help them out like that instead? Don't you think that you were an obstacle for people by doing this?
They were just simple people, and I had knowledge. What is wrong with acting as a medium? They were happy and I was happy, so what was the problem? I gave them exactly what they were looking for. If I didn't do this, they would have had no relation with any spirituality.
When people are dying of thirst, they regard seawater as a remedy. But once they start to drink this water, the end is always death. How sad when feelings of spirituality are reduced to merchandise that can be sold by one and bought by another as if in a marketplace.
You can't exactly call what I was doing buying and selling. The magic spells I wrote, the waters I blessed, they provided a cure for so many people. And also, I wasn't an ordinary person. I had some other skills in life.
Did you know how to read the Quran?
Yeah, I knew a few verses here and there. On the bags of candy I wrote, well, it was kind of like that anyway. And what does writing really matter? It's the intention and the results.
And so, what did you recite over the water?
I said whatever popped into my head, I guess. What does that matter to? It was me that gave people their confidence. What I wrote nor what I said, none of that was important.
If you had known the Quran, you would have known the verse, "No importance would God attach to you if not for your supplication." If you don't know the Quran, you would easily get confused about what is important and what is not.
Actually, what I did wasn't about teaching religion.
What was it?
It was like a doctor. Look, sometimes they give a patient a placebo, all right? And he swallows it thinking it's medicine and gets over his headache. So it was like a psychological help, you get it?
Did the people who came to you get over their headaches? Or did they have an even larger headache when they did what you told them to?
Well, nothing in this world is on target 100% of the time.
There is no 100% being out of target with telling the future either, you realize. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day. Was it that way with you?
Even if I wasn't right on target, I still did other things to encourage people when they needed a little pick-me-up. Anyhow, they all trusted me so much, and they kept on coming back. That's great. Look at the contributions today.
We'll buy that land in Belegduzu in no time. Then nobody will bother us again.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Once we build and move out there, nobody will be able to bother us ever again. Did you put more candy out today? Don't let that bowl ever stay empty. Show some hospitality to the folks who come over here.
Don't worry about it. I put out new candy every day.
And don't forget, give away what's left over to the neighborhood kids. That way people will see how caring we are, you know.
I've been doing that also, ma'am.
And these. Fill all of them, please. Look, just put tap water in there. Don't waste the good water.
I'll get on that too. But
what?
Chetan came here again today.
Oh no. What did he want?
You know, he wanted his money.
We paid him his money.
Well, he wants more now.
Take this and give it to him. He needs to keep his mouth shut. Tell him to keep quiet. If he started talking, we'd be ruined.
All right, ma'am. You going to bed?
I was going to, but now I've got to worrying about this Chetan business. You can go now.
It's a new milk drink. Try it and see if you like it.
I don't want any milk tonight.
Oh, come on, Timur. Look, drink the sour milk. It'll give you an appetite.
Where did this sour milk idea come from? What the heck is this? I have enough to worry about anyway.
Timur, so what's the matter? Why don't you tell me?
We're in a lot of debt now, Iso. Don't you know that? I borrowed some money from the manager at work. I can't pay him back. He keeps asking me. I keep trying to tell him that I'll be paying soon, but I haven't been able to pay him so far. I could get fired if I don't.
Don't worry. I'll have Mother Belkis write a spell for us, and we'll pay all of our debts, God willing. Eat up!
Don't be stupid, Iso. There's nothing that Belkis could do for me. I need money, understand?
How could I find money then, Timur?
Unfortunately, we have to sell your last bracelet.
I won't give up that bracelet.
Stop it, Isel. We don't have a choice here. Don't you understand me? I'll buy you another one soon. What did you do with it? Where the heck is it?
It's not on me. I put it somewhere.
Don't you lie to me. I looked everywhere. What have you done with it?
Oh.
Did you sell it? What'd you do with the money? Tell me now.
I can't tell. Leave me alone.
Isel, what kind of things are you doing behind my back? What are you doing? Tell me.
Timur. Look, we haven't gotten along very well for a while, you know?
So?
Well, that bracelet. Mother Belkis said a prayer.
What? What? You let that witch take our last pennies?
No, Timur, she isn't a witch. Or anything like that. Please drink the sour milk and everything will be fine.
I'm done talking to you, Isel. May God do as he wills with you. I never thought you would sink this low and do what you just did. I'm leaving this house now. You tell that witch that if she has the power to bring that bracelet back to you, don't expect me back until then.
Timur! Timur, please don't leave me!
Do you see? You were giving your so-called help to bring a couple closer together, but you drove them further apart. You caused a situation that God despises and curses greatly. You cannot reach things acceptable to God through sin. The guidance of an ignorant person is like a blind man leading the way. He sees nothing but what he imagines in his mind.
But the man didn't drink the milk. If he had, it wouldn't have been like that.
This sentence of yours, how full of great contradictions it is. How could you know eternal knowledge if you say, if it were so, then it will be thus? The fate of the world takes place in accord with the decrees of eternal power, not according to the wishes and the desires of men. All knowledge obtained through the elusive power and knowledge of one's own selfish nature leads one to intemperance. Me, you say to yourself in this swamp of selfishness. Your own lies become your very own truth. At first you tell them, then you yourself believe them later on.
No. I know my limits, okay? And I also know what's right and wrong. I don't pretend to be a person like you just said. But I do believe that what I say to these people is for their benefit. Sure, I've been wrong, but signs can be misinterpreted.
And what you told people was only guesswork, supposition. And your interpretations seems like you were constructing a building without any foundation. Doesn't this seem strange to you?
It wasn't just consisting of guesses and reading made-up signs. There are things like sorcery. That's a kind of knowledge, isn't it?
But a superstitious knowledge. It is a sort of knowledge that is forbidden to everyone.
But that's for evil black magic. I only perform white magic.
But where is the love of God in these things that you do?
Where's the love of God? Come on, why else would I do all this? If it wasn't good, why would I have to deal with all these people? I could go off and rest somewhere comfortably instead. Naturally, my efforts are for God's sake.
Well then, who is God's most favored servant?
Our beloved prophet, of course, sir.
So did our Lord the prophet. Did he perform sorcery for the good of mankind?
I don't know. But he did pray for people's illnesses when they were ailing.
So what did he pray? How did he pray?
I really don't know what he did. But he read the Quran. So I guess he read them good passages.
Our prophet, may the prayers of peace and God be on him, taught us to expect healing from God. He taught us to pray when we were sick or when we were in trouble. The midday call to prayer, just as it tells us it is noontime, is also the time to pray when we are sick. You just pray and perform your duty. If God wills, he will heal you. It is the same with going to the doctor. Man must pray and also must go to the doctor, then he is relieved of his responsibility. God heals all his ails.
All right, then. What good is sorcery? It must have its own use or it wouldn't exist.
Everything that exists does not need to be used. The problem of alcohol and drugs isn't their existence. The problem is the way that they are used. It's like road signs on the highway. You can follow them to have a safe journey. Good intentions alone are no good here. Don't you think drugs taken with good intentions still harm you?
I don't know. These are complicated issues. I just focused on the result. I always tried to provide benefits for people in life.
You deceived a lot of innocent people in your life, in spite of some intelligent and enlightened people who tried to oppose what you did.
Hey. Oh, son, it's so good to see you, my boy.
I wish I could have brought you a grandchild.
You will soon, God willing, Hake. I think the treatments will help you this time, with God's permission, of course. Come in.
You always say the same thing every time, but we just can't seem to succeed, Dad. Do you remember that diary that you gave to me?
Ah, that's right. You were going to write about my grandchild every day and then send it to me.
That diary is completely empty. It makes me so sad.
Don't say that, my dear, not to worry. These things are all in God's hands now anyway. They will happen with God's permission. And you will do whatever you can with the help of the medication. If God wills, he'll give you a baby. And I'll be playing with my grandchild in no time.
I think we should try something else. Medicine has done all it's going to do. Now let's try a powerful healer to pray over him. You should both try that.
Shengul, will you stop that? Don't start with that healer stuff again. I would want to strangle that woman if I didn't fear God's reprisals. Lord, forgive us. And the prayer is something you ask for, from God, not her.
What do you mean? What woman?
Don't even ask, Hake. Just don't ask. A woman moved into our neighborhood. A nasty, heartless creature. She has conned everybody here. She's supposed to do magic and make magic bags. She has confused the whole neighborhood with this.
Yes, but dear, what the woman says comes true. Everything does, I swear it.
What came true? Really, what does she know? So she told everybody about a fire. Half the neighborhood are frame houses anyway. So a busted pipe caught something on fire and the building burned down. Big deal. Don't we have a few fires every winter?
Just the same, Mother Belkis knew about it.
Stop it. Don't mention that evil woman's name in this house anymore. Anybody who yaps that much will say something that's right once in a while. You're always paying attention to her. Forget about this phony nonsense. I'm warning you, she's dangerous.
What is this now? What is this that I smell?
What is it, Mother Belkis? Is it something bad?
My girl, your husband is cheating on you. I see the woman. A blonde one.
She is a blonde. How did you know?
Shush, don't talk, shush. Look, you say this prayer often. Manharam, Jehoram. Manharam, Jehoram.
Manharam, Jehoram.
Manharam,
Jehoram. How often do I have to say this, Mother?
Say it 3 times a day, 300 times every time.
All right, I will. But what else should I do?
I'm going to tell you, relax.
She predicted that I would trust my life to Mother Belkis. Was filled with snakes. Last year, she can help me. I know she'll be able to help me. Who can predict that kind of thing? Everything she says, right? She has power. I'm telling you.
Mommy, let's go. I'm so bored.
Quiet now, girl. Otherwise, I'll give you over to Mother Belkis. Then you'll see what's what.
I knew she was touched by Mother Belkis in a way
her leg. She couldn't walk. And Mother Belkis,
I saw it.
true.
I saw
Mother
them bring a
Belkis is
child
the
in
real
here.
following.
She got better and went home happy. I'm not lying. It's the honest
I've
truth.
seen it myself.
This woman has a
It's the
gift.
truth.
I am telling you, there are sacks of money
off
coming
of
in.
her
He has to
chair
turn down
and
jobs.
could
He's working so
stand
much.
without any help
She's
at
a
all.
kind-hearted, sweet-faced,
She
wise
is a
woman.
miracle
Believe
worker.
me,
I am telling
I
you.
wouldn't tell you if I hadn't seen it. I come here 4 days a week.
Mommy, look what I found.
Get out of there. Madam, please. Will you pay attention
What
to
did
this
you
child,
do?
for God's
Come
sake?
here, you bad girl.
Otherwise, something could happen to her, you know. You wouldn't even believe what could
All right.
happen. You don't play with anything here, okay? The spirits will get you, huh? Come on, that's it. Get going. Come on,
we've
let's
been
go.
here for
No
2
more readings
hours.
or
We
anything
got here
today.
so
Come on,
early.
it's over. Come on, come without the children next time. Come on, that's
talking
it.
just
Come on,
rubbish
go,
now. We
go,
traveled so
go.
far to
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
I've heard enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You see what
Move
you
it,
did?
lady,
But Mommy,
please.
what did I
Move,
do?
girl, move.
Mr. Hottie. My dear Mr. Hottie. Where's my money, Hottie? Huh?
Trenton, shush.
Where is my money?
Shut up, shush.
Don't play with me. Just give me my money. Where's the woman? Where's your boss, huh?
Why do you go nuts? Why are you yelling like that?
I am nuts. Yes, I am. You had me do a job, and a big one. Actually, it wasn't a job. It was a crime. But you didn't pay me yet. You better pay me now.
Come on.
Pay me my money! Stop!
Trenton, listen. Everybody's gonna hear.
Let them hear. I'm gonna tell
you just
everybody
keep it
anything.
down?
I'm gonna tell everybody
What's
if you
going
don't pay
on
up now.
here? Ah, so you must be Chetan. What can I do for you?
Look, ma'am, you owe me some money for the job I did.
All right, son, I'll pay you. I'll pay you your money.
Pay me now. I'm not waiting.
Look, come back in 2 days. Go on now.
No, I want it now, okay? Pay up! Sure, all right, okay. I'll just come back later. Don't freak out. I'm going, but I'll be back in 2 days, fat boy.
Okay.
2 days.
Okay.
2 days. I'm warning you.
That was too easy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
this
right.
time. Maybe he'll be too scared to come back. If he does, you better watch out, okay? Don't let him talk.
All right. Don't worry about it, ma'am.
All right.
Come on.
People are curious about what they do not know, as well as being afraid. However, they also are forbidden to follow unknown paths that defy God's wisdom.
Curiosity does drive people crazy. That is another fact.
Men being curious is a fact. The means of relieving it must also be factual. Otherwise, every lie will lead to another even larger one.
But there is a saying that you can tell lies which help people's relations and make them happy, because they will bring good things in the end of it all. Shouldn't we take these like harmless lies?
A lie is a lie. For a solution to this problem, you may not have to tell both parties 100% of the whole truth. For example, saying nice things to one another when a husband and wife are trying to improve their relationship. There isn't any lie even under these circumstances. Do you see what the difference is now?
But it's not just me who's guilty. What I did was to only make these people happy, and once this all starts, you can't stop it. The respect that they show to you and the money you get, these are pleasant things.
What about making people believe that you have supernatural powers to keep this business going and expand your profits? Was that right? To make people think you had things that you didn't really have.
I told you, once things had started, nobody could stop it. This thing kept growing and growing.
Look, honey, you don't have to be scared. Mother Belkis's powers are absolutely real. Well, just try it one time. And if it doesn't work, then just forget it. It just wasn't meant to happen, so what, right?
Shangle, you're right, but you heard what Zeki said about this.
He means well saying stuff like that. He said it so you wouldn't lose all hope. He's a science teacher, you know. He doesn't have faith in such things. Never mind him. What's the harm in trying this out once, right?
Oh, look at this. My daughter-in-law and her mother-in-law out for a stroll.
Hello, dear. I'm just taking a walk with Mershide. She's been going from the house to the hospital and the hospital to the house for days.
Good, enjoy your walk. But don't stay out too late now.
Don't worry, Zeki.
See you.
I thought he might have heard what we were saying.
Don't worry. When we put a grandkid in his lap next year, he'll believe in Mother Belkis more than he does in you or me.
Oh, no. So what did your mother-in-law say?
And then she said, don't you ever set foot in this house anymore, do you hear me?
no.
Look, I don't care if you are the eldest daughter-in-law or not. I'll make you so miserable, you'll want to die. I knew from that moment she was putting a spell on me. There's a spell called the Rooster Curse. She put it on me. I just know she did. I came to see if Mother Belkis could help me somehow.
Well, you came to the right place. Mother Belkis will do something to that nasty woman so that the spell will hurt her instead of you. Everyone speaks so highly of her, but
Of course.
it will, definitely. I come here 4 days a week. I have her take care of everything for me.
Come in. Don't ask questions. Do whatever she says.
All right.
Come in and make yourself comfortable.
What is it, Mother Belkis?
My girl, you have the rooster curse.
Yes, I do.
My girl, your mother-in-law did this to you. Oh, look what happened to me. It's a very strong curse. Oh,
help me. Please help me.
Wait. I will take care of it for you now. Just wait. What is it?
Oh, poor thing. Poor baby.
Oh, it's all right, baby. All right, baby. My
What's
child
going
is
on?
dying.
This child?
Mother Belkis, do something. He's dying. Do something. I beg you.
All right. Get everybody out. This is
All
urgent.
right, everybody out, please. Come on, ladies.
Let's go, everyone.
There was a prayer. My grandfather would say it for us when we were young. You know, when we got sick. And we got better. Or we thought we did anyway. I said that prayer for the baby.
Did you know what the prayer meant?
No, I never knew it. It was an Arabic prayer, but it's not from the Quran. It was just a prayer. I memorized it. I say it once in a while.
Didn't you do anything else then?
Of course I did. The child had a high fever. I took off its clothes and washed it with cold water all over. The fever fell a little.
You must have told the parents that they needed to take their sick child to see a doctor immediately.
No, I didn't. I gave them a small piece of paper I wrote on, and I told them, soak this in water and sprinkle it on the child.
So then, you did this deliberately when you knew that the child was sick. At least you could have not prevented the parents from true prayer. Couldn't you have said that they should recite the opening of the Quran instead of that meaningless prayer you gave them?
But the child was still alive. He wasn't dead. Why should I recite prayers for the dead?
If you regard the Quran as a book for the dead, then there is nothing for it to give the living at all. It will help neither a doctor nor someone who prays with it.
But I couldn't do anything at that moment. If I had told them at that moment I had no power to help them, my reputation in town would have been finished. Anyhow, the child's fever fell and it got better. They thanked me. They took the child and left. And I promise you, I didn't take any money from them.
Really? You exceeded what was required with this conduct.
I swear I just did it for the love of God. Because they were very, very upset because their child was so sick.
That is one ignorance on top of another. You tricked and lied to them, and did it all under the guise of the love of God, is that right? So then, did this all help the situation at least? Did the child get better?
Fatma, stop the paper magic. Let's see if the child's fever has gone down.
Don't say that, Muslim. Don't say that. We'll be punished. If Mother Belkis hadn't said those prayers, maybe the child would now be...
Shut up. Don't say things like that.
But he's better, Muslim. Mother Belkis' prayer helped him. It was good she gave us this paper. I have been reciting it since morning. The baby has been sleeping so quietly.
Fatma, Why isn't he moving?
I don't know why. Muslim? Muslim?
He's dead. He's dead.
Fatma, the baby's dead!
God give you patience,
I know this is so difficult, but God will give you patience. He's become an angel. God has taken him to heaven.
They took him to that witch instead of to a real doctor, right?
Shame on you, Zeki. Really. How many people did that woman help? Was it her fault? It was fate, that's all.
I thought you were supposed to be an intelligent man, Recep. Shouldn't they have gone to see a doctor instead of that deceitful woman?
Hadi, please bring the candy immediately. My condolences, neighbor. Your baby is in heaven now.
Thank you, Mother Belkis.
Your baby is an angel, Fatma. He is in heaven now. But don't you neglect your prayers. Please, take this amulet. It'll increase your patience.
Thank you, Mother Belkis. Thank you.
Sir, do you have a problem?
I do. My problem's pretty big.
Don't you worry. We will find the cure together with the Almighty Lord's help. Hadi, show the gentleman into the waiting room.
Listen to me, you healer, or witch, or whatever you are. If you don't stop this fortune-telling and praying and blowing nonsense, I will have the police arrest you. You've been warned.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are threatening me, huh?
What you do is a sin. It's the most disgraceful thing I've ever seen. Look, a little baby died because of you.
Ah! May God protect me from your slander.
May God protect us from evil people like you.
Madam, is there a problem here?
There is a problem here, sir. The problem is this woman you call Madam.
Whoa, whoa. Watch your mouth there, old-timer.
You better watch yours, or I will wipe you and your master here off the map like I said.
Are you trying to threaten me?
Hadi.
Huh?
Yes, I sure am. And you'd do well if you paid attention to my threats.
Back off, pal.
People think I can help, so they come to me, all right? You can't prevent people from coming to me freely.
Right. The people who want help from someone like you are more to blame than you. But what can I do? If people are ignorant, the field is open to con artists like you. Maybe we'll have to educate the public a little.
Mother, the line is so long now. I hope we can get in there before Hake comes back.
If you really need her help, I'm sure she'll see you soon.
Here she is.
Ladies?
You. Come with me. You wait here. I'll see you alone, dear.
Huh? Oh, now what? Power's out again? That's great. Didn't I just change the fuses yesterday?
If the Lord allows, I will solve your problems. I will make you conceive a child. Take this spell with you and sew it into your nightgown, but watch out that your husband doesn't see it. Take some of these candies. You can eat them. Don't forget what I told you. This time next year, you will hold a loving baby in your arms thanks to my humble efforts.
God bless you, Mother Belkis.
Thanks, thanks. You too, child. Go in peace now.
What happened? What did she say?
She said I'd have a child in my arms this time next year.
Oh, thank the Lord above. How much is it?
No charge, ladies. Mother Belkis does this for God and His great mercy. But if you like, you can take these blessed candies and give them to all of your friends. Then you will have done a good deed for everyone.
She's just like an angel. She gave me medicine, too. She didn't charge anything either.
Where have you been? I rang that bell a million times.
The people who just left. They were buying some candy, that's why.
That better be true. Or maybe it's time to kick your fat butt to the curb.
What's the matter? What did I do?
So what was that liquid in that bottle?
What bottle, ma'am?
The one you gave her, stupid. It didn't look like water. Was it alcohol? Was it vinegar? What was it?
It was what we always give them, I swear. I'm certain it was what we always give these people.
You were gonna make trouble for me here, I swear. I just don't know when.
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm careful, I swear it.
I haven't heard a peep out of Chetan yet. I hope he's not making trouble somehow.
What kind of mess could he make? He can't go to the police or anybody else. He'd be in the same mess that we'd be in. Hey, he's not that stupid.
Well, I don't know about that. Just keep an eye on him. Look, people are getting suspicious here. Did you hear that teacher called Zeki or whatever? I'm gonna go to the police and I'm gonna wipe you out.
Mm-hmm.
We just can't make any mistakes these days. Keep your eyes wide open.
All right.
Why did you
We
come?
have really big problems.
What kind of problems?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing,
What?
actually.
What are they?
Ladies, rise.
I helped about 70% of the people who came to see me. That's pretty good in my opinion.
Right is right. How does the percentage of the damage you have done or not done change things? Everyone who has been wronged is owed by the one who has wronged him. Are you not also denying the power of creation, saying, I helped these people, it was through my own power?
I had no such pretense. I told you I was only a medium. I took people by the hand and showed them the way they should go to help themselves, that's all.
Being a medium means being a guide, but in the right way. The Quran says concerning our most blessed Lord the Prophet, I, like anyone else, I truly have no power which God does not wish for me. I cannot obtain any benefits, nor even escape harm and pain in the future. If I could have the hidden knowledge, surely I could do more good for all the world. I could increase my wealth as needed, and nothing bad would ever befall me. But I am only here to bring this warning, and to be a messenger for God's believers and His followers here on earth. Shouldn't we follow His road and try to live our lives as He did?
But I always tried to be like that. I have great respect for religious beliefs and values. They all held me to be a religious teacher. Everything I did was for the sake of God. How do you think I could cure all these illnesses if not by God's grace?
To cure illness is not for your doing. It is but for God who heals. In addition, the messenger of God, peace be upon him, has revealed to us in his teachings, O mankind, seek treatment. There is a remedy to every ill except death. You prevented treatment with your methods. People could have received help and got none. You also twisted the meanings of prayers with your wrong interpretations. What kind of working for God is this when you ignore the commandments of God constantly?
Good intentions and being helpful. Aren't these commands of God as well?
Right and wrong have always been clearly revealed to mankind. The forbidden and the acceptable are evident. The fruit of good intentions is correct and acceptable behavior. We talked about this before. Is a narcotic taken in good faith harmless now?
My good intentions always gave good results. Because of me, they held on to their spirituality and their bonds of faith. Otherwise, they would have given up their faith in religion.
Could it have been just the opposite? They came to you out of religion and out of their beliefs. When what you said didn't come true, when the opposite happened, didn't they lose what little faith they had in you from the beginning of all of this? They believed this was religion, and they thought what was not religion to be such.
I'm not responsible for those things. They should have known. They should have learned. It's not my fault. They're ignorant.
You should have told these people all of those things then. You wouldn't be contradicting yourself now.
I can't understand these people at all. The Quran says it's a sin. It's a great sin. To make sorcery and to have it made is against God. A little tiny baby perished. Our blessed prophet himself commands, do not ever surrender yourself to negligence or heedlessness under the name of resignation. And still, these people.
But the woman does good deeds, dear. Are all these people who tell these stories liars?
Yes, they are. The woman has set up her business in town and hired some beast of a man to work for her there. Who knows what stories she's been telling people. We see these stories on the television every day, how easily they con people like us. It's either an amulet or a magical bag.
Oh, don't say that, Zeki. Slandering her is a sin.
No, Shingle. I expect my healing from God alone. I expect it from God. There is one way this happens, and that is prayer. That's what I know for sure. Listen, Shingle. I will not forgive you if you go to see her. Murshide's troubles will be solved by God. With his permission, anything can happen. Don't forget, none but God knows what is hidden in the heavens and on the earth. Beware, and do not go to that Mother Belkis or whatever she is. Do you hear me, Shingle?
I heard you, dear, all right.
Please, God, hear my prayers, Almighty Lord. Ever since I was a young girl, I've had one wish, to be a good mother. Some people want to be doctors, some want to be engineers, some want to get rich. They think that that's how they will be happy. But I thought I would find happiness when I held my baby in my arms. But I can't. I can't have a baby. I was supposed to be writing in this diary how my baby had grown, what it was doing. But now...
Merchant de Gaulier.
1 second.
You seem so excited, sir.
I can't tell you how important the results of this test are to us.
Well, I hope it's good news.
Yeah.
She said this time next year. Please, God, grant me mercy. This time next year, she said. This time next year, you will hold your baby in your arms. God willing. God willing.
Musée des Goulet, right?
It's positive.
Congratulations, Mr. Goulet.
Thanks. I have to call and tell Murshideh right away. No, wait. I want to see that look of joy on her face myself.
What was that noise?
Murshideh? Was that you? Murshideh? Murshideh! Open up now, girl!
Murshideh?
Murshideh, what's the matter?
Murshideh!
I think something bad must have happened.
Hey,
Murshideh!
please!
Murshideh!
Murshideh!
Murshideh! Murshideh, my
Murshideh!
girl! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up, baby, please. Murshideh!
She killed herself! She killed
Shangle,
herself!
stop!
She
Enough!
killed herself!
She's alive!
No.
Shush! 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 Go and call an ambulance! Come on! I know she's alive. She's alive.
I have to tell my parents. They'll be so thrilled. Man, don't they even hear the phone?
Baby, what did you do? What did you do? How could you do this?
I think we're losing her. I think we're losing her.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, my girl.
Was it worth it to kill
Please don't do that, dear.
Was it worth it? Oh.
Stop, Shangle, please. Put your trust in God's mercy. They'll be back from the hospital soon. Please, calm down
For
now,
God's
dear.
sake, have faith.
Mom. Mom, what is it? Is Dad all right?
Murshideh's dead. Murshideh. She just killed herself. Your father took her to the hospital.
Oh my God. It can't be. It can't be.
Don't cry now. That's enough. I'll go take care of her.
The poor girl was pregnant. She was pregnant.
We're with you, dear. Hang on. Hurry.
Hang on. Come on
Hurry.
now. Hang on.
Hurry.
All right.
Hurry.
We're almost there.
No pulse.
Doctor, please. What's going on, sir?
We lost her. I'm so sorry.
No.
Hang in there. For our child.
It wasn't me. It was Hadi's fault. How can I be responsible for that idiot?
Can a man who deliberately shoots a man with intention to kill say, "Why do you hold me as guilty?" It was the bullets that hit this man that were the true cause of his death. Don't you keep on saying that the people who do the deeds are the causes. Suppose that Hadi gave her the wrong bottle. Very well. But who put Hadi up to this act? Isn't there a chain of responsibility at work here?
If he hadn't given her pesticide by mistake, that girl would still be alive. How can I be responsible for that?
There is no use now in your making all of these explanations. What is going to be clarified to you are the things you did during the examination in your life down in the earthly world. What you see here is nothing other than what you yourself have done. No sinner or responsible person will have the sin or the burden of another sinner unjustly laid upon them.
Okay, I made mistakes, but I'm still a good person. I spent my life doing good. I made people's lives easier. I'm helping people all the time.
Well, it seems to me like you took away their lives when you look at it from this point.
But not intentionally. I never hurt anyone intentionally. I had good intentions.
To plan the death of one person is an offensive and hateful crime against all of humanity. This act must be accounted for in the name of mankind, no matter what the intention was.
But I didn't kill anybody. I didn't want anyone to die. All I ever did were simple little tricks. I didn't want to harm anybody at all. For example, that fire.
Fire?
You can't tell lies here, right?
Neither in word nor in the judgment can there be a lie. All things good and all things evil are perfectly considered. Here one's good deeds are always rewarded.
So suppose I tell you the truth about the tricks I played.
In this place there is no other expression than the whole truth. If your tongue does not speak it, the hand, the foot, the heart, the ear, everything will set the tongue free. They will only confess the truth.
I dug my own grave and didn't even know that I did it. With my own stupid tricks. I should have known. He'd be nothing but trouble.
You spoke of fire. Tell me more of that subject. What happened with the fire?
It was a trick like the others. Those magic bags, the candy, the prayers. There's more to it. I even put snakes in people's houses so they would believe in me. The fire. I had the fire started. I had Chetan do these things so that people would believe in my powers.
Back when Jamil's house burned down, they said Mother Belkis knew it, and I didn't believe them. But they were right about you. You knew everything that would happen, didn't you? God willing, the magic bags you gave me will help, and my husband will come back.
If God wills, my dear, then I know it.
What was that sound?
Nothing important. The radio. We let our guests, listen to music if they like. You know, hymns and so on. Go in peace, dear. Hadi! Get rid of everybody. The boss is not going to see anybody today. Hurry up, Hadi.
You got it, ma'am.
For the love of...
Belkis, what is it?
This damn thing. Look at it. It just fell apart. What happened?
I got a live one down there. This woman looks so rich. What happened?
I think the sound system is busted.
I hope it turns out okay. I really hope you guys can fix it. I'm going now, ma'am. Belkis, you aren't going to cut my wages today, are you?
She wants her money. Here.
Thank you so much, Mother Belkis. Thanks. Goodbye now, ma'am.
No, ma'am, this won't work. We have to buy a new one.
We're spending too much, Hadi, you know? We couldn't even get Chetan's mouth shut yet. If they figured out we burned down that house, they'll be attacking us in the street.
Ma'am, you leave it all to me.
If I leave it to you, we're through. That teacher's daughter-in-law died. Thank goodness they all think she committed suicide or the police would be all over us.
And her husband had an accident on the way to the hospital.
It's fate.
Yeah.
Oh, my poor baby. I miss you all so much.
I just don't know. There's something wrong in all this. My daughter-in-law was so happy. She had loved and respected God. She would not have despaired and killed herself. She never would have done this.
What is done, Zeki. You keep on saying the same thing over again.
Does this seem possible to you? The girl was eagerly awaiting for the results of the test. Why should she kill herself all of a sudden?
And just the other day with Mother Belkis.
What? Mother Belkis? What are you talking about, Shengul?
We went to Mother Belkis, Zeki. She would pray and blow on her. The poor soul didn't help her.
Where is it?
Where is what?
Murshideh's belongings. Where is her suitcase?
In a room. Don't do that, Zeki. It's a sin. After somebody's died, I was going to give her things to the poor.
So do it already.
God forgive us.
Look at this. Look at it. Look. She didn't even write a single word here. Oh, Lord, give me strength, please, God. What else? Tell me what else this woman did.
And she gave her a bottle. It was something for her to drink.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Interfering in God's work with lies, tricks, deceits, and evil. May God have mercy. Shame on you. Was this the bottle from her? Tell me now, was this it?
Yes, that's the bottle.
Just smell it. What my poor child took was poison, thinking it was medicine, huh? Lord, don't let me lose my mind here, please. Please don't let me lose my mind. I know what I'll do with her. I am going to ruin that woman for doing this!
Hello? Testing. Can you hear me? Do you read this? What the heck is it now? Did you just hear somebody at the door? Who is it? Who is it?
Where is that crazy witch, huh? Why don't you call your spirits now and see if they'll help you?
Wait, Chetan, calm down. She's here. I'll let her know and she'll see you.
I don't have any more time to wait now, fat boy. Get her down here now, or I'll tell everyone what happened to Jamil's house and...
Shh! Chetan, please. The walls here have ears.
You can forget about the damn walls now. Worry about the ears of the police. If you don't pay me my money right now, I'll go straight to the police, you understand?
I wish we would have known about this earlier, Zeki. Maybe we could have intervened in time.
It's my mistake. If I had told you before this happened, my son and daughter-in-law might still be alive right now, sir. I just sat around complaining to myself about it. I helped kill them.
All right, Chetan, look, if you stop choking me for a second, I'll go and get Mother Belkis.
Go get her. Hurry. Get moving. Don't make me any madder, man.
Ma'am, where are you?
Tell him I left. I'm gone.
Ma'am, he says he's going to the police. He says he's going to tell everybody that we burned Jamil's house.
If we open the cash box now, he'll take everything we have. Forget that. Let's get our stuff and go. Come on and do what I tell you.
Honey, where are you?
Where's that boss of yours? Huh?
Well, Chetan, she's gone. Look, she's gone. Look.
She left, huh? Let's just look in here. Get out, Hottie. I have some private matters to talk to Mother Belkis about.
Hottie, don't
get
leave
going.
me.
All right. Wait, Chetan, look, we'll pay you. Seriously.
Hottie, get the hell out! Go!
Hottie!
This is the place, officer.
Come on, guys.
Hottie!
Look at me. Give me my money. Don't make me hurt you, lady. Give me it!
Take it easy, mister. I don't have it.
Don't lie to me. How can you not have my money, huh? You better have it. We're gonna die!
Stop!
Come on, guys. What's going on? Who are you?
I didn't do anything. Just let me go, man.
All right, enough. Come on.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
So why are you running away, huh?
She was lying there when I came in.
All right, let's go, pal.
I didn't do
now.
that.
What happened? Is she dead?
She is. She is.
Please don't die. Don't die!
Just come with me. Come on. You can tell your story down at the station.
She was destined to die like this, that horrible woman.
My goodness, so Zeki was actually right. That woman was nothing but a lying con artist.
It's true, she was. She had microphones planted everywhere, so she could hear everything we were saying in the waiting room.
I heard she had that man burn Jamil's house. That man there.
But it was that man who killed her in the end. Justice always comes around. She destroyed my whole life. My son and his wife died because of her.
Don't worry, Zeki, my friend. God will not leave any of these sins unpunished.
I trust in God unconditionally.
Oh, wait, I'd better say my prayer. Manharam Jehuram. Manharam Jehuram. Manharam Jehuram.
Wait. Lady, what is this you're saying here?
A prayer. Mother Belkis taught it to me. I'll say it for her now that she's gone. Manharam Jehuram.
Do you know what you're saying right now, ma'am?
I don't know. Manharam Jehuram.
Oh. I'll tell you what you're saying. I am a donkey. I eat barley.
What? That woman really had me saying I am a donkey for months?
Well, God will decide what to do with that rotten woman.
Wasn't it a sad death?
One always dies as one has lived.
We will be treated according to our deaths, I suppose. And we had gotten our things together and were about to escape. Who knows, perhaps things would have been different. But now it's too late.
If you had been heading towards repentance, it would have been good for you to abandon sorcery. But you were going to make other people suffer with your deception and trickery.
Will I be punished for this too?
His mercy is so mighty that when evil is not committed, it is not recorded. Good, however, can be rewarded even if it has not been accomplished.
Think of my good deeds. But my mistakes, can I rid myself of them?
You have done so many bad things to so many people. You have broken up happy couples, destroyed property. There were people who you caused to die, people who poured money into your purse from their sustenance, people who were deceived by you, accomplices who were deceived, false words found on false hopes, broken hopes and dreams, destroyed illusions, and you damaged faith. You might be only forgiven by the forgiveness of the ones you injured, but they are not here to help you. And still, even if they were here, would they forgive you? That is something else you should consider as your judgment is passed.
I'm a very clever person. Suppose if I were to go back, if you'd allow it, I could satisfy them all.
How are you going to find so many people now? In fact, some of them are here as they have died.
I will find a way, please. I fall at your feet, I beg you. I will do anything. Just let me go back. Believe me, I'll do it. I'm very skilled in things like these.
You are still seeking the key to your repentance in your own dark selfishness. Wasn't what got you in these situations thinking only of me, myself, and I? What you talked about was related with the rights of humans. What about the crimes against God? Magic, witchcraft, and lies? Nobody can come back there from this place. Before us, there is only what we have done in life.
I wish then I could have been a rock, or a piece of coal. I wish I hadn't been a human. It's very hard not to have anything to grasp onto. It's hard to be confronted with your conscience. What a bitter end to have destroyed myself with my own hands.
The ink of life in the pen of power has come to an end. In this great meeting place, stretching to endlessness, no one has suffered injustice or been treated unjustly. If good things have been given, they were given graciously as a favor.
No. No! Just give me another chance! Another chance! Please, God!